one second. I had the cough there. Good evening, everyone. Welcome back to another late night here on the East Coast. How y'all doing? Hopefully pretty good. I guess it's actually not too late at night. It's about 5 p.m. here. Somewhere around like 6:30, 6:45. I'm gonna have to start on supper. So we're going to like a potluck for my mom's sides stuff. So I'm gonna make some food ahead of time for that, and then of course cook actual supper after. Yeah, early evening. Yeah, I'll give you that, Fox. And it wouldn't be a late night stream if we didn't, ramble on at the beginning. So Monster Hunter is a series I've always loved. I first found it in a bargain bin. Kind of was like I want to say I was like 16 or something. I found it in a bargain bin for the PS2. And the game is... there's so much to the game, but only for multiplayer. And the PS2 did have multiplayer at the time, but I didn't have a way to play it. And it was really brutal. It's actually quite a tricky game when you're young. But anyway, then I got on the PSP, fell in love with it again, played it, and finally, after a break of like probably 12 years, although I think I've like turned it on now and then since then. Maybe say 10 years ago is probably the longest it's been since I've played Monster Hunter. Checking out the new one, and it looks good. It's quite pretty. Haven't started yet though, and I don't know how else it's gonna run. So I figure if I have like time now and like a shorter time slot that I can't really control when I have to go, kind of makes sense to do the throwaway game, right? Do the game where maybe it doesn't work out. Because if we waste time configuring or something, it's not like feel like I've botched the night stream or nothing.
Sisters and brothers of the Fifth Fleet, it's time. I'll keep my farewell brief. Never was much with words. Once you board this ship, there's no turning back. The next ground your feet will touch will be that of the New World. If any of you have lost your nerve, then step away now, and let no one judge you. Very well. Then sail safe and strong, and may the Sapphire Star light your way.
So Monster Hunter kind of invented what Dark Souls did before Dark Souls did it, although it would be Demon Souls, I guess. But a very similar combat system.
The thing with monsters is you gotta find out, the soft spot. Sometimes you have to poke them hard.
I've heard that.
Yeah. No, I mean, they can be very dangerous.
These ones are indigenous to this region anyway.
Yeah, a good friend of mine lost his life for monsters.
I've done a lot of research.
I forget what the cats are called.
It's kind of my first foray into
They're pretty freaking cute. They have a stupid name.
Where is it? Yeah, okay. I'll see you again once we make land. Talk to you later.
Yo! Did you hear? We're almost there. You ready to grab this new world by the horns? Don't know about you, but it feels like ages since I left home to join the commission. So, nervous?
Oh boy,
Believe
this is
you me,
rough.
I get it. Anything could happen to us, but hey, that's
Yep.
happened.
Hey, aren't you one of the A-list hunters?
What? No way! So are we! Hey, tell us your name.
Oh dear. Oh, this got pretty anime. Alrighty, here, let's see what we got. Okay, yes. Holy shit, you can be Geralt. Wow. Oh my god. This is a Mountain Blade character. I mean, goddamn. These guys are... Oh, and then we've got, of course, Cloud Strife. Wouldn't be a game without him. Is there just like a randomized button? Or should we put effort into this? Maybe we should. Yeah, these animations. I kind of like grizzled old dude here. You know? Not like I like the long hair, but not quite pretty boy. Right? Okay, hang on. We can do this here. No, the hairstyle. Oh yeah, see if I can find the one that's just a little longer. That one. I mean, this is like my hair right now. It's just a little longer in that. Let's go with it. Facial hair though, we do need a fuller beard. Oh yeah. Now we're wait, hang on. I can do the Lenny. Okay, it's looking good. I've always, I'll be honest with you, I've always wanted to do the Lenny. That is Lenny from Motorhead. But I've always wanted to do this cut. I've just never quite had the balls to do it, which is insane because I have done bald with a huge mustache before, like a big curly mustache. But no, let's stick what we know. Change color. So technically, my beard's actually, yeah, about that. About here somewhere. Kind of like orangey brown. So I'm fine with that. Hang on. Oh, son of a bitch. That's the only problem with controllers, is like controllers make things annoying as shit because you usually have to hit confirm 30,000 times instead of just like backing out. But my hair these days, not quite. More like this. That's about right. There, I'm pretty cool with this. I mean, I don't quite look so gaunt. Guess we could change that up a bit. That's probably a little closer. Seems fine. And then I never mess around with this stuff too much. I'm cool with some scars, facial expression. Okay. Wow, look at this non-existent chin. What is going on there? Unacceptable. But we'll let it slide. Does this change my expression at all? Oh. What the heck? Oh my god. Okay, we can be the is this something you choose? You get to pick one of these? I guess I want to be the one that's very animated. That's fun. Oh shit, we got the smirk, eh? Old smirkster. I don't know if I want to be known as Mr. Smirks. Jesus. Are these actually like how you react in game? Really? Well, I used to have short hair, Fox. It's only been, well, when I was young, I had long hair, like I do now. But when I was, sorry, when I was in high school, I had long hair. Before that, it was always short hair. And then from like high school to my sort of like early 20s, I would like grow it and then cut it like once a year, basically. And like just shave it bald when I did. I don't know, do we want to be Mr. Smirks? It's a little too offensive for me, I think. But like in recent years, it's been pretty kind of like the old chimp look, though. It's kind of fun. Just ooh. Right, sure, we'll do that one. That's fine. Clothing, incredible. You gotta have a crop top, or you're not a real man. But then I started working in kitchens, so when I started in the kitchens, I would usually just like cut my hair. Like I would just shave it, you know, like 2 or 3 times a year or something. So I never really ended up with long hair anymore. Just this recent job of being able to get away with it. I love how this is like the OG Monster Hunter outfit. Like in Monster, like this is just what it looked like. I don't know why. I guess it's supposed to be very tribal. Can I get a white? Oh, it's perfect. I mean, it's actually kind of interesting. It's just I remember this in white being very iconic back in the day. Actually looks pretty decent in black. I kind of like it though. Cool. Cool. Now we got our voice. In the original Monster Hunter, you could choose like from 4 different voices, and one of them was Link, so I went with that. I love this part of games. Oh my god, yes.
Oi!
Oi! I'm down. I mean, if I had to have another voice. Yeah, it's this one. Done. Default armor? Disgusting. Actually, this looks pretty good, right? It's very, very Dark Souls start. Can I change this? Guardian is now set as the default. It is recommended for all hunters. The parameters and skills let you go toe-to-toe with even the toughest monsters in low and high rank. No, I don't want that. Okay, so no armor. Cool. Leather. Or chainmail. Chainmail looks pretty cool, actually. But I think I'm more of a leather guy. I think I'm feeling it. Nice! That went alright. Enter your name. Oh, balls. Of course, we will be Raffle Lobster. Or, I don't know if I should do... Yeah, I always do the underscore. It's fine. Okay, sorry. Let's try it without the... Oh, okay, sorry, I said no. Oh, I thought yes would be on the other side. It's fine. Oh, Palico, that's what they're called, right? Yeah. It's like Calico, but they're pals. Wrong. It's pretty cute. So, okay. Wow, I like the angry one. It reminds me of my cats. Nice. The panda, classic. The dog, disgusting. That one should be banned. You can pick a random? That's... I kind of like the fact this one just looks feral. Like, how gross can you make these things? Hang on. I use that as my preset. Like, fur thickness. Super thin. How does this work? Oh, gross. Can I make myself like a little cancer goblin? What color do we want to go with? Alright. It's gonna be the ugliest thing you've ever seen. Okay, now he just looks like a fucking ninja. Oh, hang on. Wait a minute. I can do tiger stripes. Sorry everybody, it's gotta be tiger. Just what it's gotta be. Tiger's hella fun. Amazing. Yeah, probably want something like lighter, kind of like, yes. This gross little goblin. Okay. That was a fucking mistake. Like, he looks so mad about it too, and I don't blame him. Do I want him a little lighter? I think the darker one's nice. Yeah. This gross little thing. Yes, the angry eyes, of course. Oh, oh no. It's too powerful, those eyes. Those should be illegal. Everything about that. I just like him looking like gross and disgusting. Oh my god, that is too cute. It's gotta be this one though. Yeah, the evil ears. Worse. Tail? What are we looking at here? What the fuck? You can do the Pikachu. Classic. No, I'm fine with him being like a little Tanuki kind of guy. Maybe we'll give him a little white shirt to match. Purple, actually. Purple would be nice. Oh, that looks great. That's the worst. Yeah, it's got to be like that weird, gross demon one. Look at this guy. He's like, yes, master. Yeah, of course, leather armor. I'm down. Near Palika's name. Tigrex. Nice. Holy shit. That's right, the weird, gross demon one. You have to. That's how you play these games, man.
So, how about
Hi.
a toast?
I do love the, oh my god. Who the fuck are you?
To the A-list and the commission.
Why is this cat so disgusting?
Cheers!
Just rolls up. Like, stop it. Stop those noises.
So, tell me, what's your theory? The Elder Dragons must migrate to the New World for some reason.
It's the octopus. It's always the octopus one.
After running the research commission for 40-odd years, the Guild's itching for an answer. They say the Fifth Fleet's got the best shot at cracking this case, and I agree.
Keep it down. Hey, speaking of, A-listers usually operate in teams of 2. Have you sat down with your partner yet?
Not that one. I don't want the anime woman.
Listen to that. Getting rough out there. The waves are picking up.
I love how she
That's
changes
gotta
her
mean
glasses
it,
and says,
so.
listen to that. That's jokes.
You're on the A-list, right? Huh. Meowdy do. I'm not psychic, but I do have pretty good ears. Ah, put her there. I happen to be an A-lister myself. Huh? Whoa!
Dude, I love my cat already. He's just hell on wheels. Just awful. Oh, Jesus. It's the octopus. Anyone play Freedom Unite and fight the octopus? Because goddamn. Oh, not the cat. I just named it. It's already dead. Fox, you missed how disgusting we made the cat. It is a horrible abomination. Its voice is just awful. Nice. Now let's see how this plays. I remember on the PS2 it using
Anybody
both
there?
thumbsticks like to attack. Okay, doesn't seem good.
Hello?
Yeah, hi. I don't think I can climb this wall. I mean, you can climb walls in Monster. Okay, yeah. I was gonna say that didn't look like a climbable one.
Hey, it's you!
They normally have
Look
like
what happened to the
vines
ship.
on. Yeah, it's fucked.
We have to do something! It's not safe here! This way!
Not gonna lie, I probably would have moved instead of watching the ship fall. Probably would have just like skipped, you know what I mean? Just walked a little bit away.
We need to get out of here. I've got an idea. This way. Whoa. Watch yourself.
Well, I'm trying, let me tell you. Man, look at me fucking hustle. Oh jeez. Oop. Get out of the way, lady. Ain't got time for games.
Hurry.
Oh fuck.
Oh, wow. Wyverns. Ugh. I didn't think my first encounter would be filled with so much packing. Shoo! Shoo! This way! Oh, no.
Yeah, I'm playing with
The
controller.
ground's moving again.
Monster Hunter, you kind of have to, in my opinion. It's like Dark Souls. Like any of these like third-person sort of action RPGs. It's just such a pain using mouse and keyboard.
Time to hitch a ride and get off this thing. Come on, let's go. Get a good running start,
Okay.
then jump.
Well, I'm certainly doing that. How much weight can this thing hold? Like, really? Oh, it can't. Okay, good. I just use a Xbox 360 controller. I never had a 360, but I've used this one for
The new world.
10 years or something like that. It's very good. Man, I seen all these on the old world.
Huh? No, 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 no,
I mean, fair. The cutscenes seem to have like some sort of a desync. Some kind. With the audio and the video. I'll forgive them. Capcom is known for making some pretty awesome games and some pretty shitty ports. So yeah, I always recommend if you're getting in the like controllers on the computer, buy yourself a 360 controller.
Somebody must have set up this camp.
They're good. So the big reason for that though, Fox, I can't quite pause yet, but the big reason for that is I prefer the PlayStation controller. Like, I mean, because I have a PlayStation, I've had many PlayStations. I just like the look and the feel and whatever. But a 360 controller is very similar. It's nice, it's chunky, it works, but the biggest reason why you use this is it's a Microsoft product, so it's plug and play with most Windows stuff. You know, Xbox One controller, that's fine. Yeah, totally. Anything that says Xbox, like it's an official product, because it's usually plug and play. Just because Microsoft owns Windows, and you know, you plug it in and it works with games. So that's pretty cool. Highly recommend that.
I found this in the tent. It has a map in it. Well, part of one at least.
Okay, that was convenient.
Looks like we're right around here.
This looks really pretty, actually.
The Research Commission's base of operations is here. This is where our ship was supposed to dock. For now, I think it would be best if we make our way to base. The map should help us find our way.
This game has 6 kinds of fugly going on some occasions. I don't have it on like max graphics, though. That could be why. But I also figure because a game like this usually runs like shit too. Because I'm like my computer could definitely run this game if it was
Come here!
made for PC, but because it's a port, like fuck off. You know what I mean? Like they're just not optimized, and you just have to know that going in. So I didn't want to jack the graphics. But it's weird I can play like Siege without lag and stuff. Which I think Siege is pretty intensive. I can play Battlefield like 1 without lag. It's also pretty chunky.
Look, the Research Commission's headquarters. Come on, let's get going.
But then we're also on a new map, and a lot of games, like the maps load in while you... Slap a bitch?
According to the map, to get to HQ, we need to...
When I first played Monster Hunter, like as a kid, well not a kid, like as a teen, I used to think like these were like the big monsters, and I farmed the shit out of them. Because like
These
the little
astronauts seem
Velociraptor
every
guys
bit
do
as
not seem
docile
very
as the ones
impressive.
back home.
Aptonos. Okay. Sounds about right.
It looks like we need to go around.
Oh my gosh, lady. I have a map. I'll be okay. I gotta say though, like the actual like world looks very nice.
Something's up. The scout flies are gathering. I had the scout flies memorize my scent earlier. If you lose sight of me, just follow the scout flies, and they'll lead you right to me.
Yeah, I prefer wired as well too. Nice.
Whoa.
That guy looks awesome actually. What the fuck's that? Is this like a new trash mob? Because I love this thing. Oh, it's fucking going apeshit. Also, the game seems very quiet,
Easy there.
like at random times.
Don't pick a fight if you don't have a weapon. We need to hide. Come on, this
Yeah.
way. Hurry!
I'm hiding.
Hurry up and hide.
I was gonna say, they can definitely smell me. Like,
Whoa.
come on.
Hurry up and hide.
Yeah, I know. I was trying, but they fucked off. Got in there.
Stay low
Oh,
in
God.
the brush to remain hidden.
We're Gucci. Yeah, they're whisper screaming. Yeah, that's right, yeah. I know, it's weird, eh? Like, I don't even hear her talking to me right now.
Okay,
don't know what's up
the
with
coast is clear. Let's get going while we still can.
Or if that's like one of the audio settings in the game. Also, you can tell this is like a 20-something game. Like a, a 2015 plus game, because it is very hand-holdy.
Nothing can stop us.
The original Monster Hunter was like, hey, here's a sword. Do you know how to fight? No? Well, go out there and die a couple times and learn. And it was like, oh, cool. Thanks. But I prefer that. I like just getting out there and seeing what happens. I don't like having someone scream at me every 2 seconds.
Wait.
If you push the
there's
A button,
something
you
here.
push the A button.
What is this track?
Well, I'm going to sniff
There's
the
more
track.
over there. Let's check it out.
I'm not sure how that works, but if you smell someone's footprint, you too can know where they've been. Oh. I mean, that's a scent trail. That's more than... Oh, hell yeah! This one looks awesome! It's like the daddy. The drome, as they used to call them. The lost drome.
Don't mind me.
I do mind you. Nice sword, loser. On a rank 1 called.
Move!
I'm supposed to just chase this thing? I love it. It's pro strats. I don't know why the audio is so fucky though.
Move!
yes, press A.
That is not good.
What, this
What are
guy?
you waiting for? Get over here.
Dude, that thing's gross. Run. Why would you stand under it? You're not gonna find the dong. Most lizards have them like hidden inside.
Jump!
Why did I need to jump?
Hey,
You alright?
let's go.
Okay.
You jump for dramatics, yeah. So the thing is, Monster Hunter plays amazing, but you're gonna hear me whine a lot about grinding, and I want everyone to know ahead of time. I love the series. I'm probably gonna love this game. The grind is part of the game, and the thing is, if you hate grinding, that is the game. You know, there are so many monsters. You repeat their fights multiple times. Sometimes they're more difficult. Sometimes things change. You get more proficient at hunting them. You get faster. You feel better. But it's just a core gameplay
Amazing,
loop of
ain't it?
just
Just look at this gate.
fight the thing over and over and
Signature
over
meant
and
for
over
us
and
to build
over.
a stair right here.
Stara. I like it.
Astera? Garbage. What a terrible name. I love how it's
Listen, the
all the
fish are
fucking
already
ships,
here.
though. That's funny.
You're the last to arrive.
Okay, set him down here. Take it
I
nice
need to
and
tape
low.
up your shoulder. Hold still for a bit.
Hey, you guys made it.
Be right back. You're alive.
Had it rough, huh?
Hey,
When we couldn't find you two, we were starting to sweat bullets.
you scared us. We were talking about going out to look for you.
What, in the ocean?
All's well that ends well.
Hey, we need a hand. Sorry.
Come on.
Catch you later.
I don't know, Rudy. In the original Monster
This
Hunters,
here's our
you
trade
start
yard.
with sword and shield.
I guess the name says it all.
Look at all the people. The stuff.
Incredible, right? We've got it all here. We've got hunters to do all the exploring, scholars to do the research, technicians to keep them going. This place is the beating heart of the Commission. Wait here a sec. Commander, I found him.
Welcome to Astera.
Oh, okay, he doesn't talk. That's cool. I'm glad you made it. Somehow I knew you would. When you've been in command as long as I have, you start to learn who's capable and who isn't. I don't even know if you met us previous to now, but that's fine. Now, as much as I'd like to get you up to speed, I'm being pulled in about 8 directions at once. Cover the important matters at council, which I'll be convening once things settle down. I expect you two to be there, of course.
Your reputations precede you.
The guild spoke highly of you as individuals. Think what you can do as a team. Before I forget, your furry friend was looking for you. Poor thing washed up not too long ago. Oh yeah, Yanks, you missed it. I made a gross little cancer goblin for my cat. Go ahead and have a look around Astera. A horrible sound when it's time
Well,
for council.
Off you go.
Cool.
Okay, I'll give you the grand tour. Let's start by looking for your Palico.
Dude, this place looks way too big.
This is our stockpile. They carry most of the basic necessities.
You should drop by later to see what they have.
Key. I mean, they ain't got shit till I do the
How are
hunting,
you
right?
today?
Hi. Sorry, buddy, I've been running around like crazy. Okay.
Next
Sounds
is the
good,
smithy.
pal.
It's this way.
Hell yeah. All the, like, the
Over here.
towns in the previous Monster Hunter games were basically just, like, super condensed, so you didn't have to do anything. You just, like, go through a bunch of, like, spreadsheets and choose the items you want and craft it. But that's fine.
You
Oh,
were
I
the
can't roll
Commission's
in
Fifth
town.
Fleet, right? The old man in charge, my grandfather, was with the first. That was a long time ago. Me, I'm not with any fleet. Born and bred right here. Never even been to the old world.
I mean, this place looks pretty cool. This is like Dinotopia or some shit.
Here's our smithy. This is where you can craft weapons and armor. You'll be here a lot.
Wow! Look at this place. Want to check it out?
I mean, you already went in. Oh my god, an actual real-life goblin.
Ooh,
Let me talk to him.
it's toasty in here.
Next up is the canteen. Let's check it out.
There you are, Fiver.
The illustrious fifth has arrived. Welcome, welcome. Heard it was quite rough, huh? Where's your gear? The equipment, a weapon at least. Then we'll talk. Talk to this guy.
Ah!
Alright, newcomers, which of you wants to have a little fun? It's me. That answer to that
Where
is
you
always
going?
me.
The canteen? I am so there.
Well, okay, so here's the thing, Fox.
Over here.
No, this game doesn't have like limited time grinding. The entire game is grinding. Like it's just a gameplay loop, right? But that's what it is. The thing is, there is no difference between this game and say Deep Rock Galactic. Right? In Deep Rock Galactic, there's like 7 different types of missions. And you kind of do the same thing over and over and over and over and over again. The only reason you do it is to get better stuff, to do it better. If that makes sense. The question boils down to is, do you find the gameplay fun enough to ignore the fact that you're just repeating tasks? Right? And for me, yes. Like, I find the gameplay of Monster Hunter, in the previous iterations I have, found it
This here's our canteen.
super fun.
Hey, over there.
Oh yeah. Make that horrible noise you make.
Hey, you!
Just do your gross little scream.
Aw. I knew you'd pull through.
Gross.
Right. They're calling for a council. Come on.
Yeah.
Now that you are all here, let us begin council.
Okay. Was that a fucking bird, man? No, it's a cat. But it's like a fucking super cat. Like, that's somebody's, like, fucking fetish right there.
After tracking a migrating elder dragon across the sea,
Yeah, it was the... Yamamoto, or... What's the name of the fucking, octopus?
the Fifth Fleet have finally arrived in Astera. Give them a warm welcome. They're a fine group. Worthy comrades who will help see the Research Commission's long efforts finally rewarded.
Okay.
Would you like to say a few words?
Yes, please.
Thank you, sir.
No,
We're ready to
me-
roll
I
up our
wanted
sleeves
to.
and get our hands dirty.
This here is the Commission's core team. You should all get to know each other.
Looking forward to it.
Now, down to business. The latest monster to make the Elder Crossing is known as Zora Magdaros, a huge monster with a mountain of fire upon its back.
Okay, pretty cool.
The Research Commission's job is to discover exactly why the Elder Dragons are migrating to the New World.
So in Monster Hunter, Elder Dragon is a word. Like, I know it sounds like impressive. You hear Elder Dragon, you're like, oh my god, it's like one of the gods of this world. It's not. An Elder Dragon is just a word for something that they don't know what the fuck it is. Like the Kirin Elder Dragon. Is it that powerful? No. Kirin's fucking trash. Little garbage like unicorn thing that just like farts around. Although technically in Japanese lore, or Chinese Japanese lore, like Kirin are like dragon horses. You know what I mean? They just call everything a fucking Elder Dragon if it's not a dragon or a wyvern. That's it.
Elder dragons have been with us since the dawn of time.
Well, debatable.
Altering the ecosystem, reshaping the land, leaving disaster in their wake.
Again, debatable. Like a giant crab is called an Elder Dragon. Why? Because giant crab didn't sound good.
Once every decade or so, they flock to this continent. But for what reason?
With the Fifth's help, we will find the missing link.
Here, here.
Now we're talking!
I swear he didn't have that voice before.
Hunters, for the time being, I need you to focus on investigating our Jagras problem and securing Astera.
So he calls us in news, right? We've got this giant fucking Elder Dragon that you guys saw. It like killed the entire fleet. Got a volcano on its back. Pretty impressive. And there's like a gillion other Elder Dragons that are flooding here. And they've been around since the dawn of time and are all powerful and cataclysmic. But you are privy to this conversation because we've called you in to deal with a few bugs in our system. You're like, oh, what kind of bugs are those, sir? No, like literal tiny insects. We need them killed. So, if you could do that.
Start by investigating the Jagras' habitat. Find out what makes them tick, then we'll go from there.
I believe Shen Garen, or Shen Gao Ren, because Gao means mountain? I think in Japanese. Anyway, I believe Shen Gao Ren is an Elder Dragon, yes. But the other ones aren't. The other two crabs weren't, no.
Right. We're on it, sir.
Everyone else, you know the drill. Make sure these hunters have everything they need.
Now we're talking!
You said Mew got it? That's gross.
You two, make it a priority to learn how we do things around here. You'll find good teachers, so don't be afraid to ask.
You heard him. Stick with me and you'll have no problems.
I love this so. Make sure these two dickholes have everything they want. Oh, can I have sick armor? No, well, no. You have to farm for it, kid. We can't just give you stuff.
The
Are you
Fifth Banner
crazy?
promises a change in the wind. It's your job to fulfill that promise.
Okay.
All right, dismissed.
Mm-hmm.
Not even a whole day here and you already got your first mission. You really are ready to get your hands dirty. I didn't have a choice. Well, let's go look into this Jagras problem. But you'll need a weapon first.
Over here.
There's a box full of equipment you can use. Oh, in your quarters. Come on, Tiger. Let's get going. Oh, sorry. This is my little quarters. Yeah, it's nice. I like it. Like, he's so gross. Alright, what are we looking at
We've
here?
placed some basic gear for you in that equipment box. Make sure to choose a weapon that suits you.
Okay, the 1400 weapons. We can watch a movie. Different weapons offer different combat experiences. I would shit if I pressed Y here and it opened a YouTube link. Great swords are hit with devastating force, while the sword and shield allow for quick, mobile flurries. And you also just die using that. Heavy bowgun, wallet. Never recommend the heavy bowgun to any child. Especially not people new to this game. Because my god, heavy bowgun is like the hardest fucking thing to use. It requires just lots and lots of skill. Choose any one weapon and take to the field. Okay. We got... Okay, it's just showing me an example. No, I don't want to exit the tutorial. Okay, next. Armor sets are comprised of 5 pieces. Each piece offers you some amount of defense plus equipment skills to aid in your hunts. You can mix and match pieces however you'd like to suit your playstyle. So how you play this game is it's like Barbie Dressmaker. You make your character look cool, and you say like, well, this Kieran suit sure does look awesome, but it only gives me elemental bonuses, and I don't use an elemental weapon. So you find an elemental weapon to work with it. And then you realize that's not fun, and it's not good. But you still wear the Kieran suit anyway, because it's like dope. But anyway, that's how you play this game. Probably fine. What do you got for me? Okay, let's see. So, chainmail is, of course, better against water. Because fire... That doesn't make it... What? I mean, chainmail would rust, presumably. I guess it's magic. Magic chainmail. Okay, but anyway, let's look at the skills, because defense is the same. Who cares about resistance right now? We want hunger resistance or master gatherer. What does master gatherer mean? That's my question. Gather more quickly and prevents attacks from knocking you back while gathering. That's fucking insane. So we want this helmet. These don't offer anything. These also don't offer anything. It literally comes down to whether we want to have fire or water protection. What is hunger resistant? Reduce maximum stamina depletion over time. I mean, that's okay, but like gathering speed. But then I don't look cool. Well, we'll figure it out. I think we just stick with the leather outfit. Fine. Okay, we got the Buster Sword 1. Nice. Okay. Wow, they actually give you one of every weapon? That's really kind of them. Wait, a Proto Commission Axe? What the fuck is that?
A weapon that stores energy in its sword form and releases it in its axe form.
What? Explain yourself to me. That doesn't... You can't just say words like that. So it's sword and shield, but then turns it into an axe? Can I see this happen? The video? Oh! Fuck! You can turn into a transformer. Okay. What's this
A
one?
weapon that transforms between a long-reaching axe and a powerful sword.
Why does this exist? Oh, the gun lance is tons of fun. Whoa, what the hell is
A
that?
lightweight weapon that lets you vault into the air and control kinsects.
Kinsects. Oh god. I mean, this seems pretty fun. Whoa! This seems super fun. Seems not like that great though.
A close-range weapon with low mobility but powerful attacks.
I mean, I do like the Buster Sword thing. We'll check it out.
Want to get going?
Oh, is heavy bowgun easier now? It used to be literally
Once you're ready, head
unplayable.
to the canteen. I'll be there waiting with a quest.
Because it's
You can
like
get more familiar with your weapons at the training area.
heavy bowgun, you can't reload and do anything. So it's like you run. Okay, the monster's ready. Set up the heavy bowgun. Take your shot, hopefully, before the monsters move too much. Then, oh god. Yeah, I do like doing mid-air combos and stuff, yeah. I love flipping around. But I also remember how satisfying it was just crushing things with a fucking greatsword.
Want to get going?
Okay. Yeah, I can probably do a quest. I didn't realize the tutorial was so long. Now you've accessed the armory and provision stockpile, grab what you need. Once you're done, go meet your handler in the canteen for quest.
Handlers sort through the Research Commission's leads. And the ones they deem worth our attention become quests.
Hey!
Okay.
Over here!
What's this guy here?
And listen up.
Something important I need to talk to you about. This commission is special, different from your past undertakings, if I had to take a guess. Not about hunting down the Elder Dragons or punishing them for the damage they caused. No, that would be important. Mission seeks an understanding of their place in nature and ours. The Elder Dragons are nature, and it's as futile to try and punish nature as it is to run from it. But knowing nature, now that's something we can do. We're gonna face some real challenges. The best course might not always be clear.
What this world needs is harmony.
Before you take life or move to defend it, understand it. That's what makes you a hunter. It's true. Okay. What do you got? Yeah, hook me up with some supplies, man. Okay. Okay, we do actually have to buy stuff. Nice. What do we, oh, we got plenty of shit already. We got potions, antidotes. Well, the binoculars are good. I'll buy one ass binocular plates. Yeah, it seems fine. Do a one pump jump, that's exactly right. Just fucking charge it up and you get that sweet hit, man. Feels good, it is a classic. Canteen up here? Doesn't seem right, does it? Oh, I already hate this base. It's gonna take me 10,000 years to get used to it. So I feel like I've got to fucking change the... Of course, we're gonna have to go back to the menu to do it. I'll mess with that tonight though, because it's got some really ugly ways of handling, like blur and motion shit. So let's maybe do that now. Oh, hang on, that's cool. Yeah, maybe it is up there. How do I go to the main menu? Here? Yeah. Find the pig. Huh? No, we're just gonna mess with the graphic settings real quick. I never like touched them when I first start a game because I'm like unsure as to how bad that's gonna fuck things up. But this game looks fugly, so. Good. Whoa! It's weird that high and highest have no difference. And okay, advanced, that's what we're looking for. Oh, what the fuck? That's weird. Yeah, variable doesn't sound good. Okay, we can turn shadows off, they fucking suck. That's fine. Foliage sway. Oh, I mean, that's, yeah, that's minor stuff. Motion blur? Ugh. Yeah, get the fuck out of here. Vignette? Like, well, we'll leave that on for now. I don't think that was our problem. I think it was just some weird motion blur thing. Oh yeah, there's a pig in other Monster Hunters. Or in Freedom Unite, anyway. You can get them cute little skins. Mine was like a watermelon or something.
Handlers sort through the research commission's leads.
Oh yeah, this looks
And the ones
100
they
times
deem worth
better
our
without
attention
fucking
become
motion blur.
quests.
Jesus.
Hey!
Yeah, we're looking.
Over here.
I will say I do not see a piggy though. I guess he could be hiding anywhere in here. Hey. It's weird that they're all like it's all based on the expedition they came from. You know what I mean? The game does like this weird thing that consoles like to do where it like renders shit like as you go, and I don't fucking know. Seems like the render distance is like really shitty. Well, we'll see. Or someone's got a mod for it to make it like half playable. 18. Eating meals. Oh yes, yeah. So if you eat a meal before you go on a before you go on a mission, you get bonuses. I do remember that. How much does that cost at the meat platter? I don't see the. Oh, I see. Ways to pay. 100 bucks. It's fine. Don't need that. Oven roasting cooks food over the time it takes to complete one quest. Oh. That's interesting. Nice, okay. Do a little toast. Excellent. So.
Hey!
Wow, what is this noises? Hey, welcome to the canteen, the best place to boost your hunt. You're from the 5th, right? Let me clue you in on what the canteen is about. Gains. Health. Stamina. Whatever. Max gains. Go sit down over there on the counter, scrawny. You ready to get your pre-hunt on? Let me know. Yeah, that's what babies do. Babies fucking.
Right on time.
Okay, partner. Time to get down to business. The guild teamed us up for a reason. From now on, you're my hunter and I'm your handler. The bread to your butter. Got it?
Yeah.
The 5th Fleet's first mission is to survey the Jagras habitat. We gotta call a certain number of them in order to secure the area. We can depart as soon as you sign up for the Jagras of the Ancient Forest quest.
What are we waiting for?
Okey-doke.
The new world awaits.
Yes. Jagras of the Ancient Forest. So, there's no conditions. You can fail if time expires, which is usually half an hour. Oh, it's 50 minutes on this one. It's very, very nice. Or if you faint 3 times. So one of the big things about Monster Hunter is it might be like 50 minutes, and all you have to do is kill 7 Jagras. That's crazy. It takes so long to... It doesn't. It's probably only going to take like 10 minutes. The thing is, you want to explore these maps because you can gather supplies that you're going to use to craft items later on. So you don't have to, but having a bigger time limit means you can dick around more. Which is kind of cool. There's also Aptonoth, which are those herbivores that are not going to mess with us. And there's a Murnos, which might be a bigger monster. Sometimes when you're hunting the small game, there will be big game out there. But we don't have to fight it. And if we see it, we just run away, essentially. And there's no real reason to kill it. Because you get it's weird, you get most of your rewards for killing something from the quest itself, not for actually hunting it. You're free to explore Astera until preparations for the quest are complete. Grab a meal at the canteen, shore up your supplies, blah 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 blah. We're fine, okay. Once you're prepared. Okay. I'm ready. No, take it easy, Fox. I mean, I'm gonna be leaving in like half an hour to start on supper and all that stuff. Okay. Nice. That's kind of cool though how you head off. Dual blades were a ton of fun, but they weren't very good. And that's kind of how I assume the like that double spear thing is, like the insect spear. It looks like it's going to be a lot of fun to play, but actually
Alright,
shit.
This is our first job.
Okay.
Let's do a quick review of quest rules.
Gotcha.
Rule number 1. Complete the objective to complete the quest. Easy, right?
Super easy.
Each quest has an objective. You can't consider the quest done until you complete that objective.
Okay.
Our current objective is to eliminate a specified number of Jagras. Let's check the map.
Okay.
We ran into some Jagras on the way to base. The small monsters, remember?
Yes.
I think we saw them somewhere around here. Want to check it out?
Sure.
Rule number 2. Use the supply box.
The supply box has like free items for you to grab.
The commission supplies us with a loadout of certain items for each quest.
They're usually pretty shitty, but take them because
they're
they're
in the supply
free.
box over there. Have a look and decide what you should take along.
You have to be careful though, because you do have an inventory limit,
Ready to go.
including items you pick up while hunting. So,
Oh yeah. Hey partner.
cool. We'll eat an easy ration. That was the supply item. First aid meds. Okay.
Want to get going?
Oh,
Wanna
let's
get
go?
going?
Oh, we're a team. Oh, yeah.
The great sword is a powerful close-range weapon.
Okay.
Though attacks leave you wide open, the payoff is well worth it. Uh-huh.
That's it right there. That's the moneymaker move. And you can actually... You can kind of chain these if you know what you're doing. Alright. Found you a nice item, Mouster. Yeah, the audio is really weird. Oh, it's got 3D audio on. Fuck stuff up. No, maybe it's just fucking quiet. Huh? Is that better? Is it... Okay.
Ready your weapon before attacking.
Fuck that!
Keep in mind that what you're able to do depends on whether or not your weapon is drawn. When you're investigating or gathering items, you'll generally want to keep your weapon sheathed.
I'll mark gathering sites and monster positions on the wildlife map for you.
Can I gather here? Or is this is some poops?
You can use that as slinger ammo. Great for getting a monster's attention or creating a distraction.
Whoa, what? Oh, that's cool. Oh, I see. I can have the stone or the water moss. And what was sheath weapon again? That one. Okay. Oh, the sprint button. That makes sense. What did that do? Would you not like run around harvesting everything in this? Wait, do I not go out like mining and shit?
Hey!
What? Familiarize the scout flies with my set. Yeah, I'm not interested though. I'm gonna hunt. Nice. Delicious raw meats. Blow fern. Okay, yeah, okay, there we go. This is the harvesting stuff I remember. Let's go meet up with our friend. Hi. Now what? Now we have this as ammo? Okay.
If you're clever, you can use the slinger to distract monsters.
That herb.
You can gather honey and mix it with a potion to make mega potions.
Yes, you fucking can. Yes, I remember that. Oh, there were so many cool little crafting recipes you could do. But you could do them on the hunt too, which felt really good.
Over here!
Needleberry, nice. Okay.
Over here!
I'm right here.
A pack of Jagras. Those are the monsters we're after.
Let's see how you hold up when you're on your own.
Oh, I'm just doing this myself, eh? Is that what's happening? Slinger torch. That sounds kind of cool. Parashrooms, excellent for hunting. Spore puff. Sorry, buddy. Sorry.
They're on the run. Don't let them get away.
Well, no, we don't mind them getting away.
Grab all
that's
the
fine.
monster materials you can. You can use them at the smithy.
Bone pile. Oh, I see a bone pile.
Over here!
Listen, all right. I wanna upgrade my gear. I gotta grab all this stuff. You know, and monster bones. That's a big thing. An ancient, but wow, I'm glad I did. Nice. I can do a little bit of mining, maybe. Oh, you don't even need to have a pickaxe on you, eh? That's handy. You used to have to. What's this? Red pit. Well, that was spore puff right there. So, okay, red pit's a type of shot. The fuck? Let's see. Triggered. Oh, okay. This is how you do it, by the way. Fucking cheeky break strat. AI doesn't know how to fucking handle it. Oh, sorry, little buddy. It's kind of weird using this weapon not on big monsters, though, I gotta say. Let's go.
Whoops.
Hello. Oh, that fucking... Oh, really? That's cool.
Use whatever you can. Keep it together, okay?
So, the weird thing from what I remember of this weapon here, the Great Sword, is if you don't,
Okay.
like you have to combo things a bit wonky. Because if you don't do this combo like I'm doing here, where you swing, slash, swing, it, oh yeah, you can do the underhand as well. It just won't work, right? Like you can't combo. Also, here's the annoying thing, is once you complete your mission, it starts a timer to just fucking straight up end the game. So, it's like, you know, you get that big hunt and you're just like, oh shit, I now have to get to the body and loot all the bodies. So usually you're a little more clever with how you do this. Me? Fuck it. At least we always know where to find our Jagras. For replacing the Velosa something? Velocidromes, maybe? Velocidrome was the big one, I think. So we can get a little bit more bone at the end. Good job, little buddy. Ew, gross. What is this, sausage? Can cats have sausage? Take all, thank you. Guess you found some herb? Cool. Plays about the way I remember. Which is good. I think when we fight small prey, I'll probably go to like a quicker weapon.
Good to see you.
Fine work taking down those Jagras. So there's no difference in their habitat, but their numbers are increasing, I see. Maybe stating the obvious, but the Jagras aren't the only danger lurking around these parts. We've also received reports of a Kestodon herd getting out of hand. Must all be because Zora Magdaros made landfall. Got everything riled up. It's going to be your job to quiet them down. We'd like you to investigate the Kestodon herd and call their numbers. I'm going along. I don't want you to get hurt. Bitch! I'm fine! You want to turn on voice chat? No.
All right. Now that you've got some materials, why don't we head over to the smithy to see what you can do with them?
Yes, please. All about that life.
My.
There you go, newcomer. You got a lot more hunterly with a weapon on your back. It's the armory. We deal in ready-made weapons and armor. New weapon ASAP, don't have time to gather materials. Where's your ticket? No newcomer? Care to have a look? Defender? Okay, whatever. So you can just buy weapons here? Oh, I see. So, Monster Hunter actually used to have a really cool system. I don't know if it's still in the game, so I don't want to, you know, flaunt it like it does. But it used to be like, there were different trees. So, like, if you upgrade, like, you create a weapon, then you can upgrade it. And then it used to have branching paths as well, which is kind of neat. So let's just look at the cost here, though, right? So it costs 300 Zenny to create the Bone Blade 1, which has less green sharpness, so that's actually kind of bad. A lot more raw damage. So how sharpness works is, sorry, got a little itch. So if I can, yeah, cool, I can use my mouse. So right here you can see the sharpness. This is just a value, say like this is like 500 points. I don't know what the values are, but say that's 500 points of sharpness. Sharpness degrades while you use it. Hitting denser, scales and armor or tougher like monsters will reduce your sharpness more per hit, and certain attacks will reduce it more per hit. The big one is the gun lance, which is one of my favorite weapons. Using the wyvern's fire basically kills all your sharpness in one go. Now, The interesting thing is to be like, okay, well these two both have the same sharpness, but how much of that is green is a big issue. So green sharpness, like each color, you can think of it as being more and more sharp. Red being the dullest. And the more sharp it is, that is the level. Like you need green sharpness to cut through green armor. And once you use enough attacks that dulls it past that tiny little green sliver, it is now a yellow weapon and you have to sharpen it again. So ultimately, Bone Blade kind of bad. Especially because if you aren't sharp enough, you'll bounce on an attack. You do like drastically reduced damage and you open yourself up to attacks. It's not good. So kind of shit. But that's just bone weapons in general, from what I remember. Now with some weapons, the hammers, I don't remember sharpness mattering for shit on hammers. Because I remember you could just fucking chunk a bitch. I don't remember ever bouncing with a hammer. It's not to say you can't, I'm just saying I do not remember it. So it's $300 versus...
There you are, Fiver.
Yay, there you are, you. That's right. I know how the upgrade shit. It's fine. Okay, cool. I can wishlist stuff. Ah, that's super cool. I love that idea. Oh, nice. I love trees like this. I really do. Like, honestly, this is just fun to me. It's exciting. Okay. So we have the Buster Sword. So we could start by making a Bone Blade, right? Or do I have to buy the Bone Blade first? I see. So you have to buy the initial Bone Blade. And then you can upgrade it. You can see, wow, that really jumps up the sharpness and attack. Oh man, I love so many things about this game. Upgrading armor level. From what I remember, so first off, upgrading armor was a pain. You require like pretty rare materials. Like here we need an armor sphere. I remember them being quite rare, and also I remember it not being good. Like it's like upgrading your armor is kind of like the least important thing, because it's usually better just to get a better armor until you reach the point where you find like that armor that you love, right? Oh no, forge, there you go. Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. So I should be able to forge a bone blade here, yeah. So it costs 200, so we're saving a third of the cost. And 1 monster bone. I think I'll do that. You can still bounce on a hammer, right? That's fucked. Nice. So, we're now gonna... I did really enjoy the gun lance. Like I said, sharpness kind of matters less on the gun lance overall. In my opinion. I actually enjoy the regular lance quite a bit as well. Let's go ahead and get... I don't know how these guys are smelting bone, but I appreciate it. Nice. Oh yeah, what a beast. Okay. So now we're going to upgrade our Bone Blade. Bone Blade Dush. So now we can split in 2 different paths here. Require material, it's probably medium bone. An ancient bone, yeah. That's cool though. Oh my god, that is huge for the amount of green you get. I think we gotta upgrade the gun lance as well. No, I'm not gonna equip that now, thank you. Forge Palico equipment. Oh, that's cute. Wow, that is cute as shit. So I'm just gonna go out here and say something that might be controversial. Severing or slashing damage is the best type because it can cut body parts. Just, that's the thing. Managed insects. Ah, yes, okay. So we start with 2. Interesting. So we have one that can do blunt damage and heal, and the other can sever and poison. That's pretty good, actually. Okay, maybe we'll check out this, this weapon. So why don't we make a bone insect glaive. Oh, I see. So the bone one actually gives a blunt boost, which is not what we want to be using. Because like I just said, I think sever is much better. So we're going to want to be going down the iron tree for that. Okay. I also love the bow. Aha. So that's interesting. The power shot, or the power coating, was really good on a bow. It just increased your damage by a shitload. I don't know necessarily if... poison was pretty good as well. Paralysis, kind of okay. What kind of armor can we make? Okay, bone armor. So bone armor might be the way we start going for our next upgrade, right? Let's see, what's hunters? Scoutfly range up. Expands your Scoutfly's detection range. Neat. Loading capacity. It doesn't say here. Loading capacity for slinger ammo. Stealth is pretty good, depending on what you're using. Scoutfly's gauge fill. Find tracks and other traces left by monsters. What's your skill at cooking with the BBQ? Entomologist here. Increases the chances of a corpse being left behind. Oh, so we can harvest small insects. Okay. That's probably good for bowgun. Easier to stun monsters? Yeah, that's extremely good. Attack boost is good. Health boost is good. Oh, that looks awesome too. Well, why don't we make this bone mail then? I think that's gonna be... Nice. Like it. I don't think I'm ever gonna use the defender stuff. It just seems cheap to me. Oh, cool. Where's our little house? Is it... Get your login bonus, what? Okay. Cool. I think it was up here? No. Well, that's fine. I gotta take off anyway, so I can, like I said, I gotta do some cooking for tomorrow, and then also cook tonight's supper. I forget where our house was, but either way, I think we're looking good. We got the bone blade. It's looking quite beastly. I mean, you just do stupid damage with this weapon once you land it, so I feel pretty good about that. And I would like to save, yes. Perfect. Well, take it easy, folks. Thanks for joining, and we'll be back tonight with something. I know Kaylin's probably going to want to play some more Slime Rancher. I might be on a little later, but she also works in the morning, so hopefully not too late. But yeah, take it easy.